In every single thing that we do with any kind of seam read, there's always going to be a seam read runner. And then there's sometimes will be what we call a circle read runner. And those terms come from Josh Herring and kind of the teachings that he came with. This individual over here, our X wide receiver, we call that the seam read because he is literally stemming into the seam to make his read up the hash. We prefer to have it at about 8 to 10 yards, as you'll see on the next slide. And at that 8 to 10 yards, they're going to be then making a decision, which I'll go into more detail in the next slide. This receiver here, the H on this screen, is running what we consider to be a circle read. The only reason we call it a circle read for us is just because that's what Coach Herring used it as. And really what he's going to be doing is we tell him the landmark's going to be up the numbers, and his landmark's going to be about 4 to 6 yards. And I'll go through kind of the teaching points on that as well. But the first thing to know about just seam reads is there's two basic components that you're going to hear me talk a lot about. A seam read, which again is coming here from this X wide receiver, and then a circle read, which is coming over here from our interior receiver. And the circle read always comes from the next adjacent receiver.